Welcome back to Action Figure Obsession, and I am your host, Avian Unloaded. And here we have a little setup I did for an Avengers photo shoot. I told you I didn't mind anymore the idea that Spider-Man is considered an Avenger, but I do like this retro 2020 Wave 1 Spider-Man as an adult Avenger. I don't really enjoy I mean, it was fun in the movies in Civil War, but I'm a little over the teenage Spider-Man being an Avenger kind of thing in the movies and in the comics. Um, Spider-Man's earned his place in the Marvel universe, and I didn't really like the effect that the movies had on some aspects of his characterization in the comics. But that's neither here nor there. Just another digression. Every time I make a digression, by the way, you should have a drink. That would make a good drinking game, don't you think? So anyway, yeah, we have here the Happy Hogan, which is a movie figure, but Happy has been known to hang around with the Avengers since Tony Stark largely provides their funding in the comics. So there's a Happy Hogan. I still haven't found a better head for that body, but I'm working on it. There is Captain America, the Marvel versus Capcom. The Marvel versus Capcom Gamerverse Captain America. Gamerverse was the word I was looking for. Believe it or not, I am fully caffeinated, but it's been a long morning, and here we are. So that's Happy Hogan, the movie Happy Hogan. These are all Marvel Legends, by the way. The movie Happy Hogan, Gamerverse MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom, Captain America. In the back, from the Destroyer 2-pack, is the newly restored Mighty Thor. As he came out of the box with the terrible flesh tone paint on his sides, and I am actually thinking a little bit about trying with my black acrylic paint pen to fill in the flesh on his sides and see if I can make that look all black like it was on the original 80 years that body is molded from. Then we have in the front, of course, the 2020 Retro Wave 1 Spider-Man with a Spider-Sense effect from the Mezco Spider-Man. And if you're wondering how that works, how do you give Spider-Man Spider Sense? Well, you have a Spider Sense effect like that one that comes with the Mezco, and it pegs into one of his heads with the Mezco, but with this one I just used a little tiny piece of blue tack to affix it to his head, and then and that is all about the angles, they say. Got to have the right angle to really sell it as being his Spider Sense. How's that? That's pretty good, right? Or Peter Sense, I think they called it in the movie, or Peter Tingle. That's right, Peter Tingle, who sounds like a folk singer from the 60s, doesn't he? And now here's Peter Tingle with another one of his war protest songs. Then the Hawkeye from the Hawkeye and Sky Cycle 2-pack that ended up at Ollie's for $20. That Thor did as well with the Destroyer. $10 for that Destroyer action figure if you bought that 2-pack. And, cut the costs in half. $10 for Thor, $10 for the Destroyer. It really wasn't a bad deal, even with the shitty paint job on this Thor. And then the AI Iron Man, just because I like that red and yellow, it's very comic booky, and I enjoy that one. And I don't like to mess with my Alex Ross gold and crimson 80 years Iron Man too much. Same body as the one you see right before you, but it's covered in paint, and I don't want to risk scratching the paint. And also that figure's like 7 years old now, and I really I don't want to risk damaging any of my 80 years Marvel figures. As you know, they all came out in 2019. As you know, if you've been paying attention and maybe taking notes to everything I've been saying, 2019 is the year that I am convinced was the peak for Hasbro Marvel Legends as far as good quality stuff that they put some work into and didn't cut corners the way they're doing these days with cutting out the boot swivel and less paint and all kinds of BS, the teenage Spider-Mans over and over and over again for contexts in which he was a full-grown adult. Don't get me started. See, you got me started again. See what you did? See what you made me do? But anyway, that's just another ramble here on Action Figure Obsession. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my little Avengers setup. If you want to see the photos, yeah, I think I posted them on my Tumblr. I think it's tumblr.com/avianandloaded, all one word. You can see all my action figure photography on there anytime you like. And so that's about it. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want YouTube to send you a Peter Tingle every single time I upload something new. That's right, a Peter Tingle. And share it with your friends if they like the Avengers or Marvel Legends or Marvel, or you think they would just enjoy this kind of unadulterated nonsense. That'll do it for this action figure obsession. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one.